I've discovered a game-changing way to level up my language skills while keeping my notes totally private. Imagine this. You've got your to-do list, your journal, or those class notes that usually just sit there. What if you could turn them into your own secret language? It's simple. Just start writing everything in your target language. Think about it. Even the most basic phrases like eat lunch or do math homework can become part of your daily routine. It's like creating a secret code that only you can understand. Not only does this help reinforce vocabulary, but it also gives you that daily exposure to the language without the pressure of formal studying. Picture yourself in class, jotting down notes in a language that's not English. You're not just writing, you're engaging with the language in a way that feels natural and fun. And here's the best part. Your classmates have no idea what you're writing unless they speak that language too. It's like activating spy mode. You can take notes on the lecture while keeping your thoughts hidden from prying eyes. This method transforms mundane tasks into a language learning adventure. Each time you write something down, you're reinforcing your vocabulary, practicing sentence structure, and immersing yourself in the language. Plus, it's a fantastic way to keep your mind active and engaged. Let's say you have a math assignment. Instead of writing, do math homework, you write it in your target language. Suddenly, that simple task becomes a mini language lesson. You're not just completing an assignment, you're actively learning. And if you're journaling, why not describe your day in your target language? Today I went to the park becomes hoy fui al parque, or whatever fits your target language. It's a great way to practice past tense, new vocabulary, and even get creative with your writing. Over time, you'll notice that vocabulary sticks. You'll start thinking in your target language. And that's where the magic happens. You're not just memorizing words, you're using them in context, which is far more effective. So, if you're looking for a fun, engaging way to boost your language skills, grab your notebook and start writing in your target language. Make your notes your secret language. It's a simple shift that can lead to big results and, who knows, you might just find yourself enjoying the process more than you ever
I
thought
want to
possible.
share a game changing hack that can really elevate your language learning experience. If you're diving into anime, K dramas, or even Netflix shows in languages like Japanese, Korean, or Spanish, it's time to make a simple switch. Ditch the English subtitles. Instead, turn on the subtitles in the language you're trying to learn. Why? Because this approach forces your brain to make connections between the sounds you hear and the actual words being spoken. It's like a two-for-one deal for your brain. You're not just passively listening, you're actively engaging with the language. You'll start to see the words as they're spoken, which helps reinforce your understanding of pronunciation and intonation. Think about it. When you hear a character say something in Japanese and you see the Japanese subtitles at the same time, your brain is working overtime. It's linking the auditory input with the visual text. This dual engagement helps you absorb grammar structures and vocabulary in a way that feels natural and intuitive. You're not just memorizing, you're learning in context, which is way more effective. You'll find that you start picking up on common phrases and idiomatic expressions without even trying. It's like your brain is on autopilot, soaking up the language while you're just enjoying a good show. And the best part, you won't even realize how much you're learning until you start speaking or writing in that language. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about hearing a phrase you've seen in subtitles pop up in a conversation or another show. It's a little victory that boosts your confidence and keeps you motivated. So, the next time you settle in for a binge watch session, make that switch. Embrace the challenge of native language subtitles. It might feel a bit tough at first, but trust me, your future self will thank you. You'll be amazed at how quickly you start to understand and even think in the language you're learning. It's a simple hack that can transform your language journey into something dynamic
Imagine you
and
want to
fun.
practice a new language, but don't have a native speaker around. That's where AI chatbots come in. You can chat with them anytime, anywhere. Just type out your sentences and they'll give you instant corrections. It's like having a personal tutor in your pocket. Use Google Translate's conversation mode or find a Telegram bot that suits your needs. You can practice speaking and writing without the fear of making mistakes. It's safe, fast, and super effective, so why wait? Start chatting with AI and watch your language skills
You ever
soar.
notice how fast some people talk? It can feel like they're speaking a different language, even if it's your target language. Here's a hack that's going to change the game for you. Speed up music to train your ears. Seriously, it's like a workout for your brain. Imagine this. You take a song you love in your target language and crank up the speed to 1.25x or even 1.5x. At first, it might sound like a chipmunk on caffeine, but that's the point. Your brain has to work overtime to keep up with the rapid fire lyrics. It's challenging, but that's where the magic happens. You're forcing your ears to adapt, to catch every syllable, every nuance. After a few rounds of this, switch back to normal speed. You'll be amazed at how much easier it feels. It's like lifting weights. Your ears are getting stronger, and your comprehension skyrockets. You'll start picking up on phrases and intonations you might have missed before. And let's be real, who doesn't love jamming out to their favorite tracks? You're not just studying, you're enjoying the process. Plus, you get to immerse yourself in the culture of the language through music. It's a win-win. Try it with different genres too: pop, rock, hip hop. Each style has its own rhythm and flow. You'll discover new vocabulary and expressions while having a blast. And if you hit a tough section, don't sweat it. Rewind, speed it up again, and tackle it until it clicks. Before you know it, you'll be breezing through conversations that once felt impossible. You'll find yourself understanding fast speech in real life situations, whether it's a podcast, a movie, or just chatting with friends. So grab those headphones, pick a song, and start speeding it up. Your ears will thank you, and your language skills will level up faster than you can say banger. I want to share a technique that's not just effective, but also a blast. It's called shadowing, and it's all about immersing yourself in the language through your favorite characters. Picture this. You're watching a scene from a movie or a show you love. You pause after each line, and then you mimic the character exactly. Let's say you're watching a classic like The Godfather. When Marlon Brando says, "I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse," you pause, take a breath, and then repeat it. Focus on his tone, his speed, and his attitude. It's not just about the words, it's about capturing the essence of the character. This technique trains your accent and rhythm like nothing else. You're not just repeating phrases, you're embodying the character. It's a workout for your vocal cords and your confidence. You'll find yourself speaking with more natural intonation, and soon you'll notice how your own speech starts to shift. Now, let's switch it up. Maybe you're into something lighter, like Friends. When Ross says, "We were on a break," pause, then mimic his frustration and urgency. It's hilarious, and it makes the learning process enjoyable. You're not just learning vocabulary, you're becoming part of the dialogue. And here's the kicker: it's fun as hell. You're not sitting in a classroom staring at a textbook. You're engaging with characters you love, and that makes the process feel less like work and more like play. Try to pick a variety of genres: action, comedy, drama. Each has its own rhythm and style. This diversity will help you adapt your speech to different contexts. Plus, it keeps things fresh and exciting. As you shadow, pay attention to the little details: the pauses, the emphasis on certain words, the emotions behind the lines. These nuances are what make language rich and expressive. So grab your favorite show or movie, hit play, and start shadowing. You'll be surprised at how quickly you start to feel more comfortable with the language. It's not just about learning, it's about living the language through the characters you admire. You're not just a spectator, you're part of the story.